Okay, let's see. All of those settings look okay. Been done dirty by Streamlabs before. Can ascend, but I do not want to ascend. I'm not ready. Alright. Computer to my right. Yes. Since I do not have dual monitors. A laptop. That's how I check on my chat. So if you see me looking weird to the right, like this, I'm reading for chat. So I don't ignore anybody. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, I was going to explore. So I've played without streaming just because, man, it has been a time. Past couple weeks. Also birthdays. My birthday, my partner's birthday. Going out of town. So here we are. There's a chunk missing probably on the videos that I upload in the future. That's fine. I haven't been playing this to give you guys like accurate storyline. There's other videos for that. Oh, and you might be like, you look different. I do. I'm a cow now. Cow now, pink cow? Sorry, it's been like really bad allergy-wise here. Things a little hazy outside, you know? Alright, I just made it to this area not too long ago. It's so freaking pretty. God, I love this game. I wanted to play Hades, but I had just been addicted to Genshin, so here we are. Alright, for real though, where am I going? Where am I at? Okay. This way. Oh, so cool. Ooh. I'll take that. I'm about to stop sniffling. Goodness, I'm not sick, I'm just dying from smog. Corporate dragon smog. Alright, I think I'm going this way. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much I love the foxes, and I'm a little sad that I've chosen now to change from a, not permanently, I want to go back and forth, to change from a fox avatar to a, like a fox VTuber to a cow VTuber when I'm in the land of foxes. I'll do a separate video on my reasonings for adding a cow VTuber. And it's not his persona, it's the same person, you know, it's not like create a whole different VTuber. Different hair and I have cow ears now. Which I need to work on. I'm learning Blender and it is a learning curve. So I'm watching a ton of videos and playing around. I've managed to make my avatar person a little bit thicker, so that's nice, because dang. I want to be thoroughly represented, yo. I am not a stick. I have a lot of curves. Where the fuck am I going? I'm just rambling without purpose. Okay, this way. We're going, I get distracted by how pretty everything is. Okay, I went up here and I think I was like, oh, I can't go anywhere. I need to go up. Yeah, yeah, going up. Yeah. Up. Alright, well. Gimme. Yes. Wait, what is that? Okay. What does that do? No, I don't know. I'll learn eventually. Oh. Yay. I didn't get you though, huh? That's okay. Oh. Oh my god, all the foxes. That's okay. You can keep it for now. Come back later. Yeah, what's all this? I haven't figured this out yet. I'm sure it has something to do with like electricity. I don't know. I don't. I'm new here. Oh god. No, I need you to. Oh my god, I can't. Take you. Okay. Ooh, lavender melon. I'm like half going where I'm supposed to and half exploring. So that's all the way up there. We're gonna go. Whee! Woo! Jump. Uh-huh. Oh! Cool, 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 cool. Maybe. Have not figured that out yet. Don't understand. We'll get there. Whee! I just get to the top of the mountain. I thought something cool's gonna be up here. Whoa! No. Rock? What's that? I think it gave me money. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's you little fox. Oh my god, I love you. Ah. Long way up. Viewpoint. Ooh, that's so pretty. I don't know if I need to be here.
What? Another bad one?
Stop trying. Go do an ink cleanse or something. Come back later. Okay. Best of luck to you. Oh. Thanks, man. Oh. Oh. I love that. I want to live right here forever. Whoa, what? Oh. I need one more. Okay. Interesting. Okay, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh man, it's a long way down. Where?
If you ever feel down, just drop everything and go out for some fresh air.
Where am I going? Where do you want me to go? Wait a minute. I think I need to go. Can I just teleport? Oh, bitchin'. This is great. Wonderful. Yeah, okay, cool.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Alright, what's this? Okay.
Grandma.
I feel like that SNL character, Chad. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay. Whee. Man, Tucker's real happy. Get it, Tucker. Alright, where? Take me there. Them, huh? Okay, cool. Why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person.
Hmm.
I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer.
I get that.
Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Alright, who did I not ask? You.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has, but
Oh,
now,
I'm sorry.
all of a sudden,
I'm used to
he
speed
says
reading.
he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Hold on. Alright. So we have these like outside cats. They're not ours. They have colors. They're neighbors, so all spayed. But they are like all from one litter. But the tomcat is not neutered. And there's a new cat hiding in our bushes. It's not part of their pack, so the tomcat keeps trying to attack that cat. So I heard cat screaming. I was like, not today. Not my bush. This is neutral territory. Everyone gets food, shelter, water. Okay? Neutral.
True. And what made me want to come here 30 years? I don't have answers to those questions. In the past,
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember... Oh! Maybe if you just try a little...
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so.
Oh, yes, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Okay. Alright, so they took his vision,
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right.
and then he lost his like memories.
Let's see what we have today.
And I was
The
like, I have no
villagers and
memories.
got
I just want to
together
wander.
cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a
Understandable.
little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance.
Not a bad outlook, I guess.
Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more!
But wait.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
To the shrine. First, give me this fruit. All the fruit. Do not care about mint. I probably should, and I don't, because I hate mint. Mint is gross. I'm actually allergic to mint, so that's why I hate it. It's
One day,
an unfortunate allergy.
So this is the omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
I don't remember how to use the elemental sight. Oh my god, that's not even a thing I've activated in so long. Last time I was like, use elemental sight, it just did it for me. What button even is? Alright. Pressing buttons time. Nope, that's the map. I know that's the map. Nope, don't want to do that. I feel like it's a button. Is it not a button? Oh. clues in the diary. Wait, is that a clue? It's for like... I mean, that's the shrine. Yes, yes. Okay.
Time to relax.
Oh. Alright, well, going this way. You going there? No? Okay. Cool. This way? Was it the rocks? Yeah, it's the rocks.
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
I'm afraid. I'm glad this is not the kind of game. This real life, it's like corpse of a baby.
A letter.
You're like,
The
oh.
paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
I'm just morbid like that.
Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
Okay.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Or, person never showed up. What if we didn't tell him and let him live a happy life? There are options. I guess we give it. Present them with the evidence and see how they'd like to proceed. That's only fair, I suppose. That's a big decision to make for somebody else.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And
Sad.
just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared. No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Well, damn. Sad.
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting.
I hope they arrive,
Although,
dude.
What if she were to turn up eventually, only to find
I'm all
I
for
didn't
love,
remember
man.
so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
No, because you stayed anyway. Even though you didn't know, but you trusted yourself to know enough.
When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness, the feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Okay, now, hear me out. I don't think she's coming. What if, what if we hired somebody to entertain him for a bit, you know? And leave him peacefully and amicably so that he can move on. But he feels that connection. He won't know. Unless his memory comes back, then he'll know. I'm just trying to give this man some peace and like get laid, you know? Like, please. Please go experience life.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Hey, what this? Gimme. Okay, cute. What's this? Oh. Okay. I have so many. But I'm so glad to be in Inazuma. That's it. Japanese land. Yes. Very pretty. This is the place I've been trying to get to. I didn't know. I didn't really research the game. I was like, I see all this fan art of these characters and they are pretty and the scene looks pretty and I'm gonna download and play that game. And it was so pretty, it sucked me right in. I really want to get down here. Here. Something I need for the Dendro character down there. Okay.
Sweet dreams.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma, the ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
Uh-oh, commotion.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
Yeah.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
I will bend you over, boy.
What? We just happened to be passing by.
Offense. Great offense.
We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai.
Damn.
It's
Get
no
him.
wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions...
He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Okay. And then you have a quiz.
She's still okay?
Oh my god. Tomatoes. My worst enemy. What's here? What's all this then?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
That one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams. Yachan, Taechan, let's go. Don't waste my time.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
I'm lazily
Not bad,
eating
kid.
popcorn if you hear
You
chomping.
ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you. Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal?
You've got a deal. Now show it.
What's in the box?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of it. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Because I will murder you.
Yes, of course. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Turn that frown upside down.
Oh, wrong way. Where am I going? I don't even know. Teleport, because I'm lazy.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him your— I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt
Lights
on
must
his
have turned
name,
on.
he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
I don't know this man.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Yeah. Where is... Adventures Guild. I need to turn around. This way. Oh my god, I can map. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, wait, how do I get? Oh my god.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing today's
Wonderful.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
Okay, yeah. This is what I was gonna do. Shop. Nope. Boop. 111. Air checks. I would like to make one wish, please. We have one. And go! Oh. Sword? Yeah, I knew it. I was like, it's gonna be a sword. It's fine. I don't have any of the others, yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's putz around for a second. Hold on. I've heard Chevreuse.
I'm Chevreuse, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Chevreuse. Okay, Chevreuse. It's like Chevreuse? Chartreuse. I think I want to call her Chartreuse. That's a color. I don't know. I feel like I have more characters in this, but I don't. That's crazy. I'm so psyched I got her. I just got on. I was like, I don't know. Do 10 wishes, and it gave me her and like 2 other people. It was wild. Use my only dendron I need. Need it. Okay. Gimme. Great. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, how do I get there?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I end up going out that way? Oh my god, that's gonna take forever if I do it that way with Kaya. Oh, there's gotta be a better way. There has to be. Oh my god, how do I... Am I gonna have to Google this? I know there's like boat things, but I don't... Just... Hey, give me that.
Oh,
Thank
a
you.
little something to boost the mood.
Mississippi Lake. I don't know where they're located. I've never seen one. Okay.
Oh, still need to go through last quarter's financial report. What a headache.
I'm Googling. Oh my god. This person's like,
That
yeah, I
dream
used
last night
Kaya.
tasted
Just
wonderful.
freezing the ocean
Thank you
took me
for
30
sharing it with
minutes. I'm
me.
like, please, I don't want to do that. He drowned at least twice. At one point, the ocean just went and disappeared. Oh my god. Oh, the Reddit comments are gold. Okay.
If you ever feel down, just
It
drop
says it's
everything
supposed to, like,
and go out
guide
for
you.
some fresh air.
Let me tell you how it doesn't guide you. Ugh. Useless. That person has a wave rider. Okay, hold on. Where the hell are these wave riders? Genshin. Marked on the map with a anchor. An anchor, huh? I don't see it. Wave rider waypoint. But when I went there, there was like nothing there. I don't understand. Oh, it's also wave rider waypoint. I think I have to be so confused. Okay. Just in the story. Fine. Just in the story. Teleport. Apparently, wave riders will naturally unlock if you just do the storyline. So we're gonna do that. No? Wait, do I need to talk to her? Q.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Actually...
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions. but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, this sword was once wielded by my father.
I remember that.
Once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely.
Uh-oh.
What did he say? It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember.
Sad.
All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands. And said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me.
Yeah, way of the world and all.
And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Wonderful. Wait, where is... We're here, huh? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna teleport. I was like looking at... No, the lights. Boo. I swear to God, my... Spacebar? Wanna have some words? Oh, are you trying to take me to... Navigate. Oh my God. I thought that's where it was going. Excuse me.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts. Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive. This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him.
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcist—
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you?
Ooh,
I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately!
fucking make me, bro.
Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us.
Yeah.
But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard.
Yeah.
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then,
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since.
Bet he hasn't.
He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
you haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Yeah, a little sus, you know? Wait, what time? 1800, okay, cool. What time is it now? Probably morning? Yeah, it's morning. Do-do-do. 1 second. Oh my god, computer. Alright. What I'm gonna do, stop this recording. And then continue with a new recording. I'm trying to keep the recordings like about an hour. Just so like you don't have to watch them forever on YouTube. If you're ever watching, who knows. So if you are, go find the next video. Duh. And if you're live, stay put. 1 second.